Cool. I'm glad you're not dead. Sorry you were sick, dude.
Eh.
Do you know what it is you ate or no?
Nope.
Fucking
But when
sucks.
I find out,
It's something you made at your own store.
probably. It was probably me that someone's going to take me out. It's going to be me. Fucking stupid.
Like a pro fighter. Like fucking Mike Tyson.
Dude.
No one's going to knock me out except for fucking me.
That WrestleMania match last night.
Oh my God.
so
All
fucking
right.
tight.
Johnny Knoxville with the whole Jackass crew. Wee man. What?
I didn't
With the slam.
I only wanted to watch that for that because, I don't watch that shit. But, oh my God.
It was one of the best matches
entertaining.
of WrestleMania ever. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was so happy. The bowling ball to the nuts.
The giant-ass
The
mouse trap.
giant rat trap.
And the
It was
giant
so
hand
funny.
slapping from
The
Jackass
slap
3.
was funny. Party boy dancing.
Yeah, when I saw Chris Pontius, I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Dude.
He better take off his clothes.
He-
I was
and he
rooting
did. Oh, yeah.
for that
You were wanting
so
to-
hard.
It was, I saw the lineup because that's the second night of WrestleMania. The first one was the night before. They do a 2-night event. The roster's huge. It's ridiculous.
Whoa.
The second one, I was like, the whole thing wasn't looking good except for the main event. And, like, that was somehow the better night. Like, that whole thing was so fucking fun. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, when I was looking on Twitter, that's how I was like, oh shit, that's tonight. And
Yeah.
right when I read that, you texted me like,
Dude.
it happened. And I was like, no.
I just watched it. Johnny Knoxville's outfit, like a
Dude,
superhero.
What a jackass for sure. What a dick.
It was so fun.
I
One
love
of the funnest like that's it should be fun. It shouldn't be all this serious, ridiculous stuff. Like
So much
come
drama.
on, man. It's
And
heavy. It's a
I
soap
watched
opera.
because I was trying to find the match because I didn't know. I didn't ask like how far back or when did it happen because when you text me like, dude, that match was awesome. I was like, shit, I gotta watch
It
it.
actually was.
So I thought that happened just then.
it just happened. Yeah.
Well, like,
When I
well-
text you, it just happened.
oh shit. Because when I looked it up, it was like the whole thing was like it was done. I was like, what the fuck? And so I rewind. I went back and
Maybe it was
it
like
was
an
like-
hour later or something. Maybe
it could have
hit
been.
you
Maybe
up.
I just got the text way too late.
I don't know.
That could be a different thing. I don't know, but yeah, I watched some of the Lesnar and Roman Reigns for a second. I was like, how long is this match? I just kept going back 10 seconds. I was like, holy
I'm
shit. And then I was
so-
like, no, I want to see who wins now.
I'm so fucking sick of this fucking Roman Reigns shit. He's been the golden boy of this fucking company for the longest time. I'm
He's the one that
fucking sick of it.
they're
for
like, you know what? He's going to win for like,
but like
20
for like
years.
5 years.
Oh,
like
shit.
it's so annoying, dude.
And Lesnar's
Whatever.
back. Like, what?
He just does whatever he wants.
Yeah, I don't
He just
understand.
does whatever he wants.
He'll go back to the UFC, retire, go back to wrestling. Fucking dumb.
You gonna say no to Lesnar?
Dumb.
All right, man. Should we get started?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
All right. You gonna count us down?
3, 2, 1, go.
Calling all killers, this is the Kings of Kill podcast. My name is Zach.
I'm Steven.
Together we are your host, aka the Kings of Kill, brings you the show dedicated to the love of all things horror. This week we got another rated R request from our killer fans. Steven, what are we talking about today?
Silence of the Lambs.
Did you forget for a second?
I forgot for
we did
just
a
a
whole
second.
long wrestling
Dude.
nerd out for a second.
Silence of the Lambs.
But before we get started, folks, who's a huge favorite, head on over to kingsofkill.com. That's our official website. There you can request your very own episodes absolutely for free. While you're there, do a little shopping, buy some sweet merch. You're going to remember to do
Visit the
plug.
links.
Kingsofkill.com. Check it out today. Steven, we're going to record this a bit earlier, but you were sick.
I was dying.
Sorry about that.
Bullshit.
You want to talk about what happened?
Food poisoning. That's that's what I think it is.
But the mystery is who poisoned the food.
That's a good mystery. It was probably me. It's bullshit.
You just killed yourself slowly.
I mean, like I said, if anybody's taking me out, it's gonna be me.
But as you arrived here at the Killer Studio, you literally said you would recommend food poisoning diet 10 out of 10.
I lost 8 pounds doing nothing.
Congratulations. You're looking svelte.
Puking is easy. I don't mind puking.
That's the slogan. Puking is easy.
Yeah. Just eat something moldy or something. Be like, all right, I got this.
God.
I guess don't be bulimic, but whatever. Don't be bulimic. That's the message.
Nike, just do it. Kings of Kill. Don't be bulimic.
Don't do it, goddammit.
We're talking about Silence of the Lambs, 1991, rated R, an hour and 58 minutes.
Not a lot of lambs.
Not sure, bud.
I guess they're silent. Oh, I get it.
Oh, wow. Directed by Jonathan Demme. Based on the book by Thomas Harris. Screenplay adapted by Ted Talley. Starring
Ted Talley.
It's a great name. Ted Talley, how's it going? And now with weather and sports at the same time. Ted Talley.
Fucking A.
Jodie Foster in her probably most iconic role.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking
I don't know what else
of iconic roles.
Crazy.
Anthony Hopkins. Wow.
Dude.
Absolutely stellar. Scott Glenn, who played the FBI director. Anthony Heald, who played that creepy ass doctor. Shout out to Frankie Faison, who played Barney, the guard, because I just love a sweet guard. There's something about like a nice
good old barn.
Good old barn. And Ted Levine as Buffalo Bill. There's so much to shudder in this film. Came out, debuted February 14th, 1991. Filmed at the Bimini Airport, South Bahama Islands, the Bahamas, all over the place. They really spared no expense. A budget of 19 mil.
Where?
What?
Oh, I guess that paid for the actors. I was thinking, like, what did that $19 million budget go to?
It's also 91.
Oh, shit. That's true.
30 years
91.
ago. 91. Aged like a fine wine.
It's a 90s flick.
Like a nice candy.
There's no one even hot in this movie, and it's a 90s.
Jesus Christ. It was before that whole era. It was before the whole Valentine thing happened. 19 mil budget went on to gross $275 million.
That's insane.
This movie's amazing. This movie,
it's all right.
Thriller,
it's
suspense,
pretty good.
Clever. There's so much. Every time I watch it, I learn a little something more about a character, little nuances here and there. Hannibal Lecter, one of the best written villains of all time.
Is he even the villain? He's just a guy.
Here's the thing.
He's just a good guy. He's just a good, caring dude that wants to help his girl butt out.
Misunderstood. Yeah. That's all.
He's just in jail. Like, he's not the funny villain. Thing.
One of the most humane people in this film, besides Jodie Foster, is Hannibal, because everyone treats Jodie Foster like shit in this movie.
Yeah.
She gets stared at. She gets looked at like she's a piece of meat. Like she's not as good as every other officer around.
No, she's a rook.
It's not only that. Like, it's because she's like a petite woman in this like weird 90s big boy FBI school where she's like looked at like literally like she's for dinner. And Hannibal respects her so much, he's not going to eat her.
He wants to see her bust this case wide open.
He wants her to do well. He's rooting for her.
She's inexperienced.
She's clever, though. She's doing great in her class.
Yeah, she's brave as fuck.
Dude, when Hannibal gives her a call, like, congratulations for graduating.
Wild.
He's like, just to
They're
know.
Good friends.
I'll respect you. I won't go looking for you if you don't go looking for me.
Pen pals. Pen pals.
So good. So good. I love how the director... I get so sick of the classic conversation shots where it's like one over the shoulder, one character, one over the other character. This time... the camera just goes as if you're talking to someone.
It's pretty weird.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. No, this movie, it's like every time I watch, like every scene with people in it, I'm like, damn, weathered skin and fucking 90s. Because it's just so many close-ups. You're like,
I like it though.
Jesus.
Well, that's the thing. So Jodie Foster is us, the audience. We're the same person in this film. That's how I took it. And so when everyone's looking at her, they're looking at us. I like that. And especially so Jodie's nervous, you know, she's kind of looking away. She's kind of like sick of
Like, well,
all
geez,
this
Hannibal.
weird, aggressive attention, you know? And so she's almost never looking directly at the camera, and everyone else is just fucking staring at her.
Yeah, not even blinking, Hannibal. Except for he does, right off the bat. Like, there's that thing, everybody's like, no, dude, he doesn't blink throughout the whole movie. Just like right off the fucking bat. But, yeah, I mean, the rest.
Speaking of that, when he takes that baton and just gingerly,
best scene in
like
the movie.
he's just playing a game. Oh man, that cop, the first cop who passed away in that guard cell, you know,
the old man.
Yeah, so he was the boss of the Critic, the cartoon. He played the boss in the Critic, and also he got his start doing dirty movies. But the director just got along with him really well. And basically got him into like real Hollywood roles, just because
like Stallone.
Sly.
No, that's wild.
I can't imagine Stallone delivering like porn lines. Like,
hey, I got your pizza.
That's the dirtiest line you can
Sly.
think of. So
that's
whenever Domino's comes to your door, are you always like, "What's going on here?"
Whoa, big tipper.
Oh no, Domino's, if you would like to sponsor an episode of the Kings of Kill podcast, kingsofkill.com, check it out. This movie's fantastic. It's shot so well. In fact, this movie is one of the very few scary movies to actually sweep the Oscars. It won like 5 awards.
Yeah, right off the bat too, because this came out in February, and they're like, you know what? It wins everything. Well, 5 awards, only 5.
Speaking of the Oscars, fuck the Oscars and fuck Will Smith. Fucking Captain
I
Cuck
see both
Lord.
sides.
No, I see 0 sides. I see the biggest cuck in America. Will fucking Smith. I should be disgraced. You were an Independence Day. Remove him from the credits.
He removed himself from the Oscars, I guess. He stepped down. That's probably the best thing he can do.
After winning and got a standing ovation.
Dude, he fucking slapped somebody and won Best Actor. Baller move.
Dude, it was the weakest joke of all time. That joke was so fucking nice. Are you kidding me?
You just can't take a joke. Nice.
For a roasting joke? Yes, very kind.
I mean, he's making fun of someone's disease.
Yeah, but it's not
pretty fucked.
She's not doesn't have fucking cancer. She has some hair loss.
Yeah, but what if?
No, it's not the same thing.
Love to see,
alopecia is not cancer.
Love to see in Rain Man.
That's what? That's not the same thing.
No.
So, first off, didn't even know she was suffering from alopecia, Chris Rock. Also,
yeah, what a bummer.
Also, G.I. Jane. Man, it must be really hard to compare 2 beautiful women who can act. That's so mean. And also, Will Smith was laughing. He thought it was funny until his wife, he's like, however the fuck the Fresh Prince laughs. Yeah. And then fucking Jade is looking at him like, no, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, I agree.
Oh, fuck, I'm in trouble.
Let me just walk the fuck up there with this strut. Dude, the chin on Chris Rock. Will Smith's got 50 pounds on a foot on Chris Rock.
Dude, that slap was pretty good, though.
He stood there and took it. Props to Chris Rock.
It does suck because now that's all Rock's going to be asked. Like,
for a year. Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you see his ticket sales for his tour?
Good for him.
It went for like 40 to like 300 and shit.
Good for him.
Like, fuck.
Good for him.
That ruins all of his material. Because now everybody's going to expect, like, talk about the Oscars. Fuck that.
I fucking hate the Oscars. It's a bunch of fucking...
That's bullshit.
It's a bunch of fucking sycophants stroking each other's dicks. That's what the Oscars are.
True.
Like, you can't just, like, have this special club and only have the people invited to the club decide who is the best of us. What?
That's true.
Doesn't make sense.
It's pretty unfair.
It's horseshit.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of untouched idiots.
And they don't touch like all the movies, like all the actually good movies.
No, it's just whatever they decide.
They don't touch horror, besides this one, I guess. And I don't know the last Parasite.
Yes, okay, so Parasite was cool, but what I really think it is like, hey, Asian horror's been killing it for like 15, 20 years. Like, where have you been? They're like, oh yeah, no, we know. Parasite wins every award ever. Here you go. We know. We're cool. We're hip.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
We're in touch. Come on.
No.
The Oscars. Who watches that shit? Bring back the MTV Movie Awards where the people voted for what they wanted.
That was
best
the shit.
Fight, best kiss.
And the fucking parodies at the beginning were the best.
Oh, amazing.
Fucking Ben Stiller as Tom Cruise's stunt double was
So
the fucking best.
So good.
When he's
Bring
just
back
shadowing him.
The MTV movie. I want that spirit.
Yeah.
I want that energy.
And there's the fucking Chainsaw or Fangoria Awards. Whatever the horror one was on Fuse. It was like 2 seasons.
I think it's Fangoria, I think.
Is it?
I don't know.
It was like 2 seasons.
But then
I watched.
Then there were so
not
many
2
award
seasons,
shows that
2
got
awards.
nuts. There was like the Guys Awards, the Game Awards, the This Awards. Like it got a little.
The Video Game Awards is bullshit as well. My God.
Just have an award show. You know, speaking of award shows,
Just have one.
we have an award show
We do.
every New Year's.
It's true.
The Cock Awards. It's a coveted title. People love it when we give them a cock award.
Nice golden cock.
Nice big golden cock.
They just need an award show that's like best movie, best philosopher, just
Best philosopher.
best English teacher, right?
Best,
It's just
best denim brand. Best English.
1 week award show that's
Yeah.
on 24/7. That's just one of everything. Call it good. This is the best artist out of all of them.
Best
you don't even
slap.
need to say best hip hop artist, best rock artist, just best artist.
Kanye just starts
One-
making his way on stage. No one's announced anything.
No one's-
He's just
Best rock album, and it's just he's just walking up there anyways. Fucking A. I hate award shows.
it's
They're so boring.
It's fine when people get the chance to vote. It's not fine when you have an elite club who are so detached from reality, stroking each other's egos, saying you did great for this.
I watched them as a kid a lot. It's weird. And then I started.
But then again,
thinking,
you were
I was
also
like,
forced to watch TV at 7 o'clock, and it's whatever your parents had on.
that's what happened. My dad's like, "Oh, cool. Mel Gibson won again. That's nice." I don't know if
And
he's
then,
ever won.
and then
but,
Ricky Gervais hosted 8 years in a row, and that was the end of Mel Gibson.
I
on
mean,
award
he
shows.
did kill it. Gervais he's a good host. We'll say that. I don't know if he can host nowadays.
Oh, I wish he did host, because he wouldn't have let Will Smith get away with any of that shit.
No.
He would have. You see Chris Rock at the end, but he's stunned and like hurt. You know, he's looking around like security. No, everything's fine.
Yeah.
And then he, for a second, he like takes a breath and goes to say something, and you hear him say no. He was getting ready to fucking unload, because Chris
yeah.
Rock has that power
It's Chris
to
Rock.
turn that up
It's
to
Chris
100.
Rock.
He took the classy way out and just wrote. He didn't even press charges. Like,
No, that would have been even worse. Way worse, I think.
get a couple million from the asshole. He's got to spare.
I think that would have been a bad move. Yeah, I don't know. That would have been wild. There's some wild shit happening in Hollywood right now. The Flash just got in trouble. I don't know, in Hawaii.
Incarcerated, right? He got booked.
he got incinerated.
No, he did not get burned.
Would be crazy.
The Flash paradox.
TMZ
He's
all over that
he's going
shit.
so fast.
Oh yeah,
Bruce Willis, man, retiring.
that
He has
sucks,
a
I guess.
a disease, a cognitive disease. I
Yeah.
think.
No,
Man,
it
how
sucks
sad.
that's how he went out. So we're not gonna get like 10 of his
Die Hard, man.
B movies a year, but
I don't care. I still check it. I see that bald head. I'm like, I'm gonna check it out.
I put it on
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
10
check it
minutes.
out.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Speaking of checking out something for 10 minutes, I watched Moonfall, but I watched
See,
all of it.
now I thought you were joking, because when you said, "Bro, I got sick watching Moonfall and I'm vomiting," I thought you were joking.
No.
I didn't know you were actually sick until you had to postpone the show.
So when I was diagnosed with food poisoning by myself,
Diagnosed. Man, I don't know what's worse, food poisoning or,
a gun to the face.
G.I. Jane alopecia. A gun to the face.
Food poisoning sucks. So does Moonfall. Watch it.
I'm just picturing like Bruce Wayne's parents getting gunned down, and you're like, the eggs were bad. Like
that's horrible, but I think I got you beat, Bruce.
Pearls falling, vomit splashing. It's the same thing.
But yeah, Moonfall. Yeah, no.
That bad.
How does anyone live through the moon?
I haven't seen it.
You know what? If the moon is crashing to Earth, go find a tunnel. You live. Fucking dumb. That's it.
What?
Yeah.
That's the solution.
Just go find a fucking tunnel.
Tunnel?
Yeah, you're not gonna go that far.
That's like when they taught kids like during the Cold War, like, don't worry, if a nuke drops, just get under your desk, you'll be fine. No, you fucking won't. What?
If a tornado happens, go to a closet.
No, it's
Twister,
Twister,
rip down.
you got to go into like a barn and wrap some leather shit around you with hooks all over the place.
Yeah. You could survive one, I guess.
You'll be fine.
Fuck all the things
You'll be fine.
flying around. Like, think of all the nails from the barn. Nah, dude, you're dead. But yeah, Silence of the Lambs. That dog, fucking annoying.
That little pooch.
If that dog died, 6 out of 6.
It puts the lotion on the skin. That's creepy.
Weird part.
I love how Hannibal is obviously despicable, mass murder, terrible motherfucker, but genius, and like
good artist.
Kind of, he is. Kind of picks and chooses who he goes after, and they usually tend to be assholes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a theory that some people think that Hannibal made Buffalo Bill. I don't think so, though. I don't think he's malicious like that because he was his patient, but he said he couldn't help him. He was too far gone.
Probably drove him crazy. Was like, well, if I'm in this prison, someone else has got to do my work.
I don't think he's like that.
That's my theory.
I think he's fascinated. I think he wants to see. I think he wishes he could diagnose and study himself, but he can't, and that's why he's fascinated with people that actually go out and like uncontrollably commit terrible, heinous acts.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting to me too. So.
No, it's fantastic. Every time I watch this, I get a new perspective, a new little taste of nuance.
Why is he in that jail cell?
It's one of
with all those fucking weird dudes.
Because that piece of shit doctor had him as like a prize patient. That guy was fucking terrible. Hannibal wanted to get away from him. He couldn't stand him.
That's true.
The guy that was like drooling over Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
You first meet an FBI agent.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, I need to like interview your
He's like,
serial
damn.
killer. And he's like, did you know I'm a doctor? Do you want to go out in the town? And no.
Want to hit a Denny's?
No. That's what he said. Denny's.
Want a Grand Slam, hun?
Is that, we're going back to the porno reference? Is that a new one?
Yeah. Fucking A. No, it's just every scene I'm like, oh, I love this scene.
And
it sucks because you're like, obviously it's good.
It's fantastic. It is.
It's too good.
It's a great film.
It's weird.
It's one of the best thrillers ever made.
It's real long. I felt like forever.
I think like all the superhero shit has made our appetite so hungry for quick cuts and shit that like then I don't think it felt long. Although there's not a lot of gore actually in it.
2 or 3 scenes.
But it makes you feel really uneasy.
Maybe like, one scene actually. Oh yeah, but they turn it all the way up. They're just like,
when they actually give it to you, it is in front of your face. Here you go.
No, it's terrifying.
The Hannibal escape, just legendary, dude.
Oh, it's way better than the ending of Unusual Suspects. It's like that is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
When you're like, oh my god, it was him the whole time, or he got away. But no, Hannibal like escaping blows my mind every time.
So good.
Peeling off someone's face and wearing it, power move.
But he's so calm. He's not rushed. He's chilling.
Yeah.
He did a lot of work in quick time, and he's not even out of breath, man.
No, he fooled the fucking doctor, the EMTs, and all that shit, and he's just laying down. Easy escape. I can do it.
Like, I just wish Mission Impossible music played during it because, like, just
It felt like
just with the face,
Yeah.
feel.
It felt like it. No, it was The Great Escape. It was good. It was good.
Was it?
And like the fucking. So when I watched this as a kid, I knew immediately. I was like, this is probably the gnarliest movie I've seen in like my whole 7 years.
Yeah, no.
of
When
living.
I first watched this, I was obviously way too young, and I didn't quite understand everything that was happening. You know, definitely didn't get any of the
I was like,
crazy.
oh my God, they just crucified that guy in a jail cell.
Didn't get any of like the Moth rebirth hints, and none of the. I knew Buffalo Bill was like creepy, but I didn't know why he was so. Hannibal Lecter terrified me, but I couldn't pinpoint like why he like looked into my soul and read me like a newspaper.
No, as a kid, I was like, this guy's speaking to me right now. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die.
Oh, you are in trouble for sure.
Yeah, and I always question. I was like, why? Hannibal's not the bad guy.
Can you imagine if like your principal was Hannibal Lecter and like spoke to you like that?
I'd die.
Did you know the famous
I'd be in
line
timeout forever
with he ate his liver with some Father Bean's nice Chianti? That's not the actual line. The line, the Chianti's not in the book. This adaptation's very close. Like some things are verbatim, word by word. The scenes come right from the novel.
What's really
very clean
surprising is I
adapted.
didn't read the book.
But that is so surprising
Wow.
of you to not read the book.
Bookworm.
But it wasn't Chianti. It was a different kind of wine. But the director thought, like, they're not going to know about that kind of wine. So they changed it, which fucks everything up because Hannibal is pretty skilled culinary-wise.
Yeah.
And, like, Chianti does not pair with liver. And, like, I don't know. But it's so funny because Chianti isn't, like, that.
I don't even know what it is.
It's an
fine
Italian, it's an
wine?
Italian wine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Anyways, it's just funny they changed, like, oh, they're not going to understand this.
Yeah.
So let's use another obscure wine. Like, what if he said, like, you know, had him with some chicken nuggets and some fucking
Can I get a
and some
4-piece
Zima?
chicken nugget?
Can I get a
meal?
4-piece?
The Dino Nuggets.
The Dino Nuggets. Oh my God, I fucking hate those things. Every once in a while, my baby
Tastes
should
like
be
plastic.
she'd be like, "Can I get the Dino Nuggies?" I'm like, I could make you real crispy, delicious chicken. Yeah, but these ones are in fun shapes. I don't
It's
think
true.
I don't think it's chicken. That's not what meat looks like.
You can make a whole scenario, whole scene with those Dino Nuggets. Crazy. Anyways, that was my weekend.
Dude, first, I don't know why my head went there. So from Dino Nuggets, I was like, what if they could be like bigger shapes, but with like good quality crispy chicken in like the shape of raptors? And then that made me think of the hand puppets of Street Sharks they used to sell at Toys R Us.
Holy shit.
Those were dope, dude.
I forgot about
Yeah.
those. Whoa. Those were big, too.
Those were huge, yeah.
Take off your sister's head with it and shit.
$20 and you would get this fucking monster puppet.
Street Sharks. My God. Fox was the shit.
Michael Bay, if
Cartoons.
you're listening, I want a live action Street Sharks.
There has to be at least a.
We'll get
Someone had to talk
voice
about it.
actors from the WWE.
It'll be made by the WWE network.
One of them does the people's eyebrow. Just get
Oh my God. The Rock would be the bull shark for sure.
get Stone Cold in there, just cracking some beers.
That would have been great as if that was like on when we were watching it. Just adapt
Yeah,
like
the cartoon.
wrestling.
The cartoon wasn't very good, but the toys were awesome.
The toys were the shit.
Were
Same with
awesome.
like Ninja Turtles. The cartoon was great.
The cartoon was
but
okay.
The toys were fucking
The first
great.
two movies were amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
That build up to see the turtles live for the first time was amazing. Because you don't even see them. They like you hear them talking. You see the shadows.
Oh yeah. I
And
thought
then,
you were
like-
talking about their live Broadway show where
Oh, no.
Shredder has like the snuffleupagus eyelashes.
No, like you see the shadow, and then like you see the title of the movie, and you're like,
It's so good.
Where are
It's
the
so
turtles?
good. It's so good. The Foot are just doing sneaky shit.
yeah,
They throw the Zai against the spotlight, the street
yeah,
lamp
and he
that goes
loses it,
out.
and he's like, damn. Turtle said, damn. Oh my God, I flipped out. I was like, Mom, can I say damn?
We were talking about
She's like,
pizza
"No, you
delivery.
fuck."
That pizza delivery right there. He's like, oh, under here. And he's like, yeah, I'll just put it in the sewer. That makes sense. I want to see that porno right there.
Sewer pizza.
Oh God, that sounds,
New York sewer
that sounds
pizza.
That sounds way worse than turtles getting it on.
I'd eat it.
That's the catchphrase.
That's how
I'd eat it.
I'd eat it. That's how you get food poisoning.
Oh man.
Now, this, I don't know. It's a weird movie because as a child, when I was a little young boy, it took a toll on me. It was weird. I was like,
heavy.
I want to be a detective. I want to go
yeah.
talk to serial killers. I want to do this. And then I just remember watching like more and more stuff like this. Nothing hit as good, obviously, but it was just like, maybe I don't want to do that.
Dude, this is so haunting. It's funny.
I would probably
this
drive
is
myself
actually
crazy.
the second in the book series. The first in the book series is Red Dragon.
Right. I don't remember shit about
and then
that movie.
Silence of the Lambs, which came after this movie. Then they did the Hannibal movies. I never watched the Hannibal series, but I like
didn't either.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah, I never did. A couple of my friends did. And they're like, that's pretty good, man. You should watch it. I'm like, no. And
What was that Netflix movie? Well, it's crazy shoot 'em up, super fun movie.
Free Fire?
No, it stars the guy that played Hannibal. Polar. That was super fun.
Oh, yes.
Super
yes,
fun.
Yeah,
Johnny Knoxville's in that too.
yeah
Funny.
no, that movie rules. That movie rules.
And anyways, he plays Hannibal.
Mad Mickelson? I think that's his name.
I'll agree.
Mad Mickelson. Mad's Milk.
Just put it just magically.
Pick one of those, and that's what it is, all right? Follow the links.
Should we bring back the poll?
Yes. Is it Mads Mikkelsen? Milky Maddie?
Milky Maddie.
Fucking, I don't care.
Milky Maddie. There we go. There's a good porno for you.
That's my wrestling name.
Milky Maddie. What's your finisher? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No. Stop it. That's how you get
milk in the
that's how
udders.
you get the crowd ready
Yeah,
to go.
I just fucking milk the udders. I fucking hate this.
Who listens to this show?
I don't know. I hope that's a GIF. Someone make this a GIF of us just like milking the udders. Silence of the fucking Lambs.
What would you rate this, man?
Oh my god.
How many udders milked out of 10 would you give this?
Since I saw Hannibal Lecter be an amazing artist and do that like crucified dude on the jail cell and all that.
Butterflied him, man.
I immediately was like, this will forever.
That's our first rock album, Butterflied and Crucified.
Sounds like it's an album by him. No, I would
milking the udders.
I'd probably eat 5 out of 5 of my friends with a side of lotion. That's my rating.
It makes sense, but
I'm not saying who I'd eat.
I'm so uncomfortable by.
I want to eat some of you. Some of you are nasty, but you're my friends.
Some of you are nasty. It was absolutely incredible. I can't agree more. This is almost a perfect thriller. It's so good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's better than 7, I'll tell you that. I love 7. But this one, I think it's better investigation.
That's actually a really good side-by-side comparison because that's definitely.
I was thinking about it. I watched 7 right afterward.
I love 7.
And I was like, I don't know which one I like more.
Really?
And then, I don't know, it just hit me.
It's heavy.
I think it's Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though 7's got like more gore and shit. It
love
turns up the
I love
violence a
7.
little more. Yeah.
Both of these are just legendary.
It's like Dante's Peak and Volcano. You're like, which one's better? It's Dante's Peak. Shut up. Anyways.
I just wish the grandma went out like the Terminator.
That would
Thumbs up.
I know. Fuck.
Dude, every time I see a Jeep or a truck with a snorkel, I'm like, Dante's Peak. He
can go through lava.
Ready. He's ready.
He's ready for Mount Shasta to blow.
Oh, God. Man. No, absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for the request. If you want to request an episode, super easy. Kingskill.com, totally free. Check it out.
And the Goodbye Horses scene. Let's touch on that real quick.
No, let's not.
The tuck back and the good ass song.
Straight from the book.
It's so good. That scene is
Buffalo,
like so iconic. And the close up nipple piercing. Very hot topic of you, Bill.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. That's actually a fake nipple. It's a prosthetic nipple.
Bullshit.
No, isn't that great prosthetics?
4 out of 5.
The nipple? We're rating
No,
the nipple
still 5
alone.
out of 5, but fuck, no lotion, extra lotion. That's not on the side anymore. 5 out of 5.
Why are you ordering lotion like it's ranch? What are you getting?
Bill did. Or Bob. Whatever.
His name was Bob the Builder instead of Buffalo Bill.
Bob the Builder. So terrifying.
Movie's great. Movie's great. Thank you so much for the request. We have a super fun request next week.
I have some horror news.
Oh,
this
fuck.
week.
Sorry, the milking is what kind of...
Hollywood's done it again. A prequel.
What now?
Welcome to Derry. In 1960s.
Who's doing it? Is it adapted from anything King's done?
Can't pronounce the last name. Andy Miss and Barbara Miss.
I can't read.
Andy and Barbara. I think it's the people that did the part 1 and part 2. They produced it or something. It says they're back on board to produce the series. So I guess they're back on board to produce.
All right.
It's a series, 1960s.
Is it based on any work that King's done?
Probably not.
Um,
It is leading up to the events of It Part 1 based on the horror novel. So it's...
Okay, well, the horror novel has a lot of excerpts in it, like about news clips and stuff.
Yeah. So it's
That's actually one of the books you actually have read. You did read it.
I did
like
read
when
it.
You were like 4.
I didn't regret it.
Tough crowd.
Fuck books. But yeah, a prequel series to It. Kind of cool.
We'll see.
I'll watch it.
We'll see. I'll check it out.
Yeah. Don't know where it's landing, though. Oh, include the origin story of
HBO,
Pennywise.
I'd imagine.
It fucking better be HBO.
Yeah.
A lot of shit out there where I'm like, I wish this was on HBO. Halo? How is that on Paramount?
It's on Disney Plus.
Dude, yeah.
Welcome to Derry.
Halo TV show is fucking wild.
Starring Hilary Duff.
Lizzie McGuire.
The kid from
Good
Smart
show.
Guy.
Dude. What's next week?
I'm kind of excited about next week. It's a fun one. Do you want to guess it? Do you want a hint?
I
or you
need
just gonna
some
search in the darkness. I wasn't making you guess on blackness. I was gonna be like, I'll give you a clue.
give me a hit.
All right. Like last time I gave you a hint, you're like, shut the fuck up. I said like the, and you're like, no, that's enough.
Hot teens. I got it.
Doll.
Doll.
I'll give you more hints if you need it.
Dead Silence.
You think
Fuck.
yes, but earlier
boy?
than that.
Earlier than that.
Earlier.
The doll. Chucky. Fuck.
Like that,
Child's Play?
but think our childhood.
Our childhood. The doll. It's not Tremors.
Tremors, the Mattel version.
I don't know what it is.
Night of the Living Dummy. Goosebumps.
What?
Slappy.
Do I gotta read this?
No, I know you won't. it's
Spark
a
notes.
series.
Really?
Not the whole series. It's one of the episodes of Goosebumps.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's break down an episode
Night
of something.
of the Living Dummy.
Finally.
How awesome is that?
Not a film. Let's do this. TV show episode.
One episode.
Great request.
Isn't this amazing?
That's great request.
You guys, thank you so much for your requests. You can request anything you want as long as it's horror related at kingsofkill.com. We love your requests. Thank you.
And he'll read the book. If it's a book.
Because I can read.
Yeah.
Unlike Steven, I don't suffer from alopecia. I can read just fine.
Keep my mouth. Keep my name out your fucking mouth.
You gotta say it better than that. Out your fucking mouth!
That's pretty good.
As he's fucking quivering.
Hope the neighbors heard
Chris
that.
Rock is like, I will.
Okay,
G.I.
dude.
Jane joke.
Go make Hitch 2. With Kevin James. You fucking shit.
Also available on Disney Plus.
You know what? After that slap, I watched King Richard. Amazing movie. Actually pretty good.
It pisses me off that is good. I was hoping it was
Will Smith
dog
was
shit.
so good in that movie. Holy shit. He was annoying, but that was his character.
Was he almost as good as when he let his wife cuck him on national television?
Almost.
Almost. I saw the funniest meme where it said,
They poured out. It was amazing.
the slap heard around the world that's going to hurt until August. Yikes.
Fuck.
That was good, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck the Oscars, fuck Will Smith. Hey!
Follow the links.
Because someone's got to pay us because no fucking network's going to. Thank y'all so much for listening. We really appreciate you. My name is Zach.
Hey, I'm Steven.
And you get so aggressive. You're like the guy at the
I
bar.
tried something new this
Like the
time.
guy at the bar you don't want to talk to at all.
Yeah, I'm Steven. Buy me a drink.
And together we are
The king.
the Kings of Kill.
The King's Kill.
Close enough. Fuck you, Will Smith.
Yeah.
End this show.